This is the Synchron Stage Reverb. It captures the sound of a real Hollywood scoring stage and is mainly used in the symphonic scoring world. However, Paul from the Vienna team reached out and challenged me to use the Synchron Stage Reverb beyond orchestral music. I thought a great opportunity to bring in my friend, singer and songwriter David Granberg.
Was stranded after a long way, you and I on our own.
Today we're gonna find out if this reverb works beyond orchestral music, and most importantly, can it turn our small studio recording into something with depth. Something with depth. Something with depth. Let's find out.
Stranded after a long way.
So the Synchron Stage Reverb gives us the three reverb views, I would say, and for the solo vox I will just use the solo vocals.
Stranded after a long way.
Wow, pretty far. Let's put it on to 50%.
Stranded after a long way.
I think it's still too much. Let's put it on to 20%. Maybe some more seconds, maybe like 2.5 seconds.
Stranded after a long way.
Okay, and make it a little bit wider, maybe 120%. A little bit of a roll off in the high frequencies.
Stranded after a long way.
I'm already quite happy. Because the Synchron Stage Reverb has to be used on the track, you have to transform your track into a stereo track. Just simply add a second track, which is a stereo. Just drag and drop this to your second track. And then you have like a mono recording, which is playing on a stereo track. So now let's open up the Synchron Stage Reverb and see what it does in the default. Wow. Let's put it on 50%. Maybe let's put it onto the drum set 1 position. You can use the position as they are labeled, but you can also just use them as you want.
It's all you always wanted. I suppose it's time I let go.
This works so good. Like if you want to use it to distance your instruments, amazing.
Oh Lord.
Here we go.
Oh Lord, please.
Let's listen to it with the main vocals.
Forgive me what I've done.
Okay, and we will just use the exact same settings on the right vocals. Wait a second, we need a longer tail. We need a 2.2 tail. And now we copy it to the right one and put this to the right. Here we go. Solo right.
Oh Lord, please.
Yeah, already pretty good. We could bring it down in volume, maybe a little bit.
But oh Lord, please.
Okay, and then we also have the high vocals. We will now put this to the choir position. What if we make it longer? It loses a little bit of the high frequencies. So let's put it on to 3.1. Boost the high frequencies. Maybe it's a little bit too long. So maybe let's put it on to 2.4 seconds. And let's also bring down the low frequency. Yes, way better. Copy this to the right vocal.
Please.
Wow, 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 wow. E-piano, guitar and vocals. Let's listen to the three of them.
But oh Lord, please.
Maybe like this. We use this tremolo preset from the guitar rig. We recorded the same thing twice. Let's use the general purpose middle left. This sounds beautiful. We have to duplicate this one. Let's open this, bring this to the right. Here we go. Okay. I think we will just put this onto a Synchron Stage Reverb in the middle. Wow. Color. Maybe a little bit more. A longer tail. Okay, now together with the other melody. I think we already are going in a good direction. When I record my Moog, I always try to record 2 times. So afterwards I have the possibility to put it to the left and the right and therefore make more width in the stereo space for the solo vocals. That's exactly what I did here. And they're a little bit detuned. I don't know if you can tell, but you can even put it a little bit more on a fine tune. We will put onto the Synchron Stage Reverb general purpose, put it onto there. Okay, this sounds good. 75%. We don't have to remember this. We will just copy and paste this one to our left channel and then open the left channel and put it onto the left position. Now let's bring it in volume. And the way I usually do it, solo the things that I already mix, I will listen to the song, and while I listen to it, I will use my fader on my keyboard to bring it in volume.
You and I on our own.
I think I want to have it a little bit more back. Let's put it onto the back position.
We're stranded after a long way.
Yes, we don't need more than this. For this one, we might use the choir position. This is an orchestra, so maybe we should use the orchestra piano too. I think this will just add a little bit of texture, so we will use it like this. For this one, we will actually use the labels. I'll quickly go through all of them. Okay, here we go. Before. After. Why is my van turning on? My light van? I quickly have to air the room because my vans are blowing. I think it's a little bit too hot. Hey, it's Editing Leo here. So something a little bit embarrassing happened to me after this break. I restarted the recording, somehow not realizing that my microphone was actually turned off. I only realized this after showing the final result. However, I didn't do that much. I just added some reverb to the sticks, to the bass drum, and made some minor changes to the volume. Now with that being said, let's see if we transformed our small studio recording into something with depth and if Past Leo is happy. Let's go.
We're stranded after a long way. You and I on our own. It's all you always wanted. I suppose it's time I let go. But oh Lord, please forgive me what I've done. Oh Lord, please forgive me what I've done.
Wow. I think this shows how you can use a impulse response reverb to really stage your mix. So for me, the challenge was definitely successful. I would really be interested in your opinion. How do you like the result? Please leave it in the comments down below. And if you want to see a full review on the Synchron Stage Reverb, make sure to click the video that appears on the screen right now. Take care, see you on the next one, and don't forget to hit that. No, I'm not saying it, but it really helps the video and the channel. So thank you so much for considering. See you on the next one. Bye bye.